you think that they can be replaced by a computer? Probably should be. So I'm kind of with you, Lee. If that's all they think there is to teaching. If it's just give content, and there's lots of other ways out there that content can be delivered. But there is an art to teaching, and I think what we're talking about here is what does a teacher do? A teacher organises it. If we have, sorry, I've missed your name, please. If we have your setup where the students come together, decide what they want to learn, how they want to learn it, how to prove even to you that they've learned it, who organised that? Who got the resources there? Who opened up the channels for them to be able to access that? And some of our primary school teachers have been doing that for years. It was called Centre of Interest, wasn't it? So what happens when they get into a tertiary environment where we think we have to talk at them and that's the only way they're going to learn? But the role of the teacher then becomes, well, what skills do we give them? Because just because it's on the web doesn't mean to say it's true. And I got into trouble once for saying we should give them crack detector skills because they have to know something and be able to tell that it's rubbish. Just because it was in a book doesn't mean to say it's right either. It probably went through a process to get there, but you can get something published in a book. You can get it up on the web in 2 minutes if you just did. So there's a lovely site out there, and those who know me will know why I like it. It's a nice piece of research about cats not liking men with beards. And it's very cleverly done. It goes through, they've done this wonderful piece of research, beautifully structured, and they prove that if you put a bearded man in front of a cat, he goes berserk. And they try it all various ways. And it looks great until you get to the references. Mary Quant, Dr. Seuss, Enid Blyton. It's the only way you've got to tell that that's a bogus kind of research. So what are we giving these students? We need to give them the ability to know where to find it. And they can find stuff faster than we can and it's more up to date. But how do they know it's up to date? How do they know it's good? We need them to have the search skills, we need them to have the motivational skills, the thinking skills, the critical stuff, all that stuff that employers out there reckon they want, how to work in a team, how to collaborate, all that stuff. That's the role of the teacher. But they don't necessarily learn that without